Yeah. Let's get it. What's up? What's up? What's up, Eagle Nation fans, and welcome to the Fan Cave, where it doesn't matter where you live as long as Eagle Pride is what you give. And I am your host, OGP, and you know the deal. It's time to get real. You see the ticker, you see the thumbnail, you know it's time to show one more video. Like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell if you would. I would appreciate it. And would you send your comments, questions, and your concerns to our email, eaglenationfancave@gmail.com. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And did I call it or did I call it? The defense came back. The defense came back and played well. That's what it's going to take in training camp. Each side of the ball pushing the other side of the ball to being excellent. That's what we need. Now, mark it down. The offense will come back. The offense will come back. And this is what we need. This is what we need as a team. It's not, and it's amazing how, they're trying to say now that, see, we told you Jalen can't play quarterback. Are you kidding me? It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. Now listen to what I'm going to tell you something, and it's going to happen this way. Jalen, and I did a video on it. Jalen can't win because if he plays well, they're going to say it's because of the people that they've put around him. Anyone could have done it because the players were such top quality that Jalen didn't do anything that any other quarterback couldn't have done. And if he doesn't play well, see, we told you. We told you any quarterback could have done well with these players, but Jalen Hurts is not a quarterback that is able to perform, and he's not an NFL quarterback. He can't win. Not with some. Not with some. But those are the ones that have ulterior motives. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you, any team that plays in the National Football League would jump at having Jalen Hurts. They would. Ask Dallas if they didn't want him. Dallas wanted Jalen Hurts. He's a Texas boy. You know they wanted him. You know they wanted him. But they didn't get him, did they? They didn't get Davis either. They wanted him too. As did Baltimore. But we got him. And we've got the Butkus Award winner, Nakobe Dean. Man, please. Watch they put it together. 13 games, 13-win season. 13-win season. Now, what we've got to understand is this. They've got to continue to work. And I believe they know it better than anyone, that they've got to continue to work as a team to continue to strive to get where they need to get. To get where they need to get. Now, I'm going to say something. Some folks are not going to like this, but I'm going to say this anyway. I don't think they should trade Dillard. I think we should keep him. I really do. And I'm going to say something else. I don't think Lane Johnson has a lot of time left. I don't. I think Dillard needs to learn how to play right tackle, and I believe we should keep him. I believe that. I really do. And I mean, and the reason I say that is look at Lane Johnson's history. Look at his history. He's got a drug history, right? PEDs. Not once, not twice, or actually twice. If he has another one, he's gone. His career will be done. And that's why they're hanging on to Dillard, in case he slips again. That's why they're holding on to Dillard. I'm telling you, they're not going to get rid of Dillard. You can forget it. If they're smart, they'll keep that man. Dillard has made some changes. He's gotten stronger. Have you seen this guy? Have you seen what he's done to his body? You better check him for some PEDs too. But I mean, the bottom line is he's gotten stronger. He's gotten bigger. I don't think he's going to be pushed around like he was. And he's seen it. He's recognized that need for him to get bigger and stronger. And man, he looks the part. He looks the part. They need to give him some reps. They need to find out if this guy, because listen, Lane's missed games the last 2 years, 3 years. The PEDs for 2 years, and then he disappeared last year. So, I mean, this guy's been disappearing. Why would you get rid of Dillard? See, nobody wants to talk about that. They want to talk about how great Lane is. Lane has had issues. He really has. He has had issues. So I think they need to keep Dillard. I really do. I think they need to keep Dillard. I love our offensive line. I really do. I love our offensive line. And I'm looking for our offensive line to do better in the passing game. Sure, we can block well running the ball. But if Jalen Hurts is going to pass the ball, he's going to need time. So that means that the offensive line is going to have to give him time. It also means that our running backs are going to need to do better blocking. Now, one of the things that concerns me about our running backs is that we need a road grader, and we don't have one unless we bring back Jordan. But I'm afraid for Jordan as a person. I'm afraid for his health. I'm afraid for his health. I really do. So we need to look, because I'm not sure if these so-called stingers are just stingers. You know what I mean? I really don't, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But I'm concerned about his health. You have a life after football. You have a life after football. So it's important that we get a road grader. We need a road grader. I really, really, really would like the young man out of the Browns that plays alongside of Chubb. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I'm looking for a back like that. We need a back that's going to be able to get the tough yards, because we don't really have anyone that's going to get the tough yards. So we need someone that maybe one of the new guys. But one thing I'm noticing about when it comes to running backs and wide receivers, we don't select them well from the draft. We do better getting players that have already established themselves in the league. I think as an overall, I mean, we missed it on a couple of these wideouts. We hit it the last couple of years. Well, last year. We didn't even hit it this year because we basically did what I said, and we've got an established player. That's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to get our wideouts. We're not going to get good wideouts from, and I don't think we should. We should get wideouts that are already been tested and tried, and that can play. We were really, really fortunate to get Smith. We're really, really fortunate. We beat a couple other teams to the punch on him, right? We beat a couple teams on the punch on him. So, but the last couple of years before that, we haven't done well as far as selecting wideouts. So, our defense played well. I'm glad about it. I want to hear what Davis is doing. I really want to hear more about what Davis is doing, because I'm really. He's my man. I really want to see and hear more and more about what he's doing. So anyway, I'm going to be, again, I've said this before, I'm going to be headed to the training camp, the evening training camp on the 7th of August. I will be broadcasting from the link on that evening. I'm looking forward to it. seeing for myself what our team looks like. And listen, I said it once before, and I'll say it again. I'm OGP, and you know the deal. I'm gonna always keep it real. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I love my team. I love my team, and I'm going to support my team. And I'm going to support my team against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Right? I'm home and away. I'm going to defend my team, but I'm going to also speak realistically about my team, but not in critical in putting players down. I'm going to speak in a way that I believe that's going to cause our team to be better, and that because I want to see us do what I've been saying. We're going to win the NFC East this year. We're going to win the NFC conference this year, and we will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. Mark it down. Well, I want to once again ask you to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell if you would be so kind. I would appreciate it so much. And with that, I would also want you to send your questions, comments, and concerns to the email. Oh, I didn't put it in this time. Let me put it in here. So we want it to be in here so that you can see it. I try to keep it in there. There it is. That's the email. That's our email. Hit me up with your questions, comments, and your concerns. Let's talk. So until the next time, this is OGP bidding you peace, power, and eagle pride.